Welcome to Final Expense Telesales. My name is Dana Neeson. I know it's really frustrating to schedule all these callbacks of all these potential buyers just to end up in a graveyard of callbacks of people that never answer their phone ever again. Today, I'm going to help you increase your chances of getting those people to pick up the phone when you do call back. You can spend your time where it counts, which is on the phone with potential prospects. Stick around. If you are just now finding this channel, once again, my name is Dana Neeson. I run a telesales team for Tailored Legacy. We sell final expense insurance over the phone. We just use one carrier. My job is to help you have stronger, more sophisticated sales conversations, and more conversations are the key, right? Without conversations, we're dead in the water. So if you are scheduling lots of follow-up calls, and this can happen in the first 30 seconds, I don't have time right now, call me back later. It could also happen at the end of a call. I want to think about it. I want to talk to someone, and you can't overcome that objection and you schedule follow-up calls. How do you increase your chances that those people are going to pick up the phone when you do call them back again? It's actually much easier than you think. So the first thing we're going to tackle is the first 30 seconds. Because to be honest, you are no different than everybody else who is blowing up their phone. And so how are you going to differentiate yourself versus everyone else who's calling? And we're talking about Medicare, we're talking about prescriptions, we're talking about auto insurance, supplemental insurance. Like there's so many reasons why people are getting phone calls. It's not just for final expense or life insurance. You still have to be the determining factor as to whether or not they are going to pick up the phone when you call again, because you are just a cow in the cattle of people trying to get their attention and get them to spend money. Number one, you have to fight for the conversation. And I don't care if that conversation is just another minute or two. That is going to be the first differentiator between you and everybody else. I don't have time right now. I'm on my way out the door. I'm heading to the doctor's. I'm driving. Can you call me back later? Guys, this is what they tell everybody. So option one, oh sure, no problem. What time are you available later? Call me at 12:30. Sounds good. And then you hang up. You put your time on the calendar for 12:30. You stay off the phones 30 minutes before because you're scared that you might get into a conversation and then you're going to miss your 12:30 call. Guys, the minute you hang up that phone, the person literally already forgot about you. They are not going to pick up the phone at 12:30. So absolutely, I'm happy to call you back later. Do you just have a minute or two right now to see if it even makes sense for me to call you back later? I guess what had caused you to start looking for some information in the first place? Get at least another couple of minutes. Because A, you might actually find it was a false objection to begin with, and then 45 minutes later, you're congratulating them on protecting their family. But B, if it is a real objection, if you can't overcome it, if you do have to schedule the call back, you have to take control. So you ask for a minute or two. They say, fine, you have a minute, right? You ask a couple of questions. You get them to engage. Nobody else is doing this. When they tell you again, I really have to go, can we continue this conversation later? Here's what you do. Perfect. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to text you my business card and I have you on the calendar for 12:30. In order to lock that time in, I need you, when you get that message, you have to reply yes to confirm, and then we're set. Sound good? Perfect. So you get them to do something small in order to what? Value your time. This isn't about chasing prospects and making it that their time is more valuable than yours. Your time is just as valuable, if not more valuable than theirs, okay? This is what we're doing for a living, so let's put some value in our time. We hang up the call. I'm sending the message. They need to reply yes to confirm. If they don't reply, then don't get off the phone 30 minutes early to reply to someone who isn't going to even take a second to reply to your message. Call them when it's convenient for you, because guess what? They're not going to answer the phone anyways. If they reply yes, guys, that's a gift. That's fantastic. You have an engaged prospect who has spoke with you on the phone for a few minutes and has just acknowledged that they are going to reply and they will be available for your call. In this same scenario, If that person would have said, call me tomorrow at 12:30, now it's a 2-step follow-up. You send that first message, you ask for that engagement back to reply yes. And then tomorrow, before you start your calls, hi Nancy, this is just a reminder you have a call with Dana today at 12:30 about the final expense insurance programs. Please reply yes to confirm or reply to make any changes. Now you have a second request for engagement. This is no different than if you were getting reminders for a doctor appointment. People are human. They forget. I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten that I've scheduled dentist appointments for my children. And had it not be for those reminders that get sent to me, I wouldn't go. So do the same benefit for your seniors who are probably worse at remembering things than I am. Give them a chance to remind them and give them a chance to reply to confirm so that it's at the top of their mind. Or maybe they need to reschedule. But if they reply to reschedule, that's okay. You still have someone who's engaged, and you're not going to, again, get off the phones 30 minutes before to someone who's not going to answer or who can't make that time again. I would do this every day if you have an appointment 3 days from now, as a constant reminder that you are holding your end of the bargain to keep that call. It's not that difficult. It works beautifully if you just take a second and a couple extra steps to apply this information. You'll have a lot more people engaged, or you'll have a lot more people that you don't have to worry about following up with because they're not responding to your text. Either way, it is a win-win. I hope you found value from this content. If you did, please give it a like. If you're going to apply it, or if you already have applied it, post a comment below. Let me know. If you want more information on how to join our team, my contact information is in the description below. And as always, I hope you have a great sales day. Bye.